Hey Miranda, there's no way you can change the upcoming visitation rights day, right? For this Saturday, there's no way you can move it around.
There's probably something in the handbook that says I can move it around, but given the fact that we're in the week of, and knowing Joey, it would probably be too much of a hassle.
So now that I'm moving in, I have a few big items that I didn't want to stress over. So I'm gonna have some movers.
Wait, I meant to ask you though, are you keeping your apartment here in Serafina Town, or are you just literally moving in?
No, I was gonna get rid of it. Unless you want me to keep it, I don't mind.
I don't want you to keep your apartment, I just want you to move in. I know you have your home back in New York, but I don't think you need to keep an apartment here in Serafina Town. You can stay here.
So then I'm gonna get rid of my apartment, but the only day I could schedule movers, the only day they had available for that price was this Saturday. So
I don't see the big deal. Just have the movers move your stuff in the day of the visitation rights day. It doesn't matter.
is that going to cause problems though? Me moving my stuff in and me literally moving into your house while your ex-husband and that agent is here?
Again, it doesn't matter, and I kind of want Joey to see you moving in, you know?
It makes me chuckle, but it's a little toxic, Miranda. You're always telling me not to cause drama.
I know, I just, I want him to always realize, like, I've moved on. Like, we're never reverting back. We're not taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Like, we're just walking forward. You know what I mean? And you moving in, that's a big deal.
I mean, once you divorced him and it was final, I think that's when he got the hint, but pretty sure he's probably pissed off that you forgave me for those allegations.
Isn't it crazy how, like, there's just some people in this world who are just forgiven for everything, mad easy. But me, no matter what I do, it's always an uphill battle. You know, I can never just redeem myself, but everyone else is forgiven just like that. I don't know why you continue to be surprised. It's your ex-wife. She's literal trash.
I'm sorry for talking about it. It's just, man, I don't want to go to my supervised visit and see this man. It's just frustrating. You know, imagine having to see your kid and you got to see also a bunch of people you can't stand.
No, but you have to tough it up because they're having a baby together. Really don't think he's going anywhere.
By the way, the loan came through and I was able to pay off that fine and everything and pay back the disability and all that. So I thank you, and I'm definitely going to pay that loan off.
And just make sure you keep up with your child support and make sure you keep up with the loan payments, and that's all. I have faith in you.
Aside from seeing my son, that's the only good part about these supervised visits. It's that now I can show up. I've been paying my child support. I'm taking care of my money issues. No one can say nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? I love when no one can use anything against me.
I really think that you're going to make me proud, and I can't wait for the day where you pay the loan off and, you know, we can celebrate that day.
I can feel it. I can see it now. Like, you and me, we're going to be that couple that everyone is jealous of.
Yeah, if things stay this way, I never want to go back to those moments that we had where I doubted everything.
Nah, baby. You know, I had my slip-ups and I had my failures, but you change me and you make me better. And apparently the movers are going to be late. They're not coming till later. So they're going to miss the supervised visit, which I wanted. So while I have more time, I'm going to run out, go get their tip, because I want some cash to tip them.
No, don't run out. I have cash. Here.
About it. I was going to tip them $100. I always tip high when it comes to this type of stuff.
100? That's a lot of money for a tip, Brian.
I know, but these guys are breaking their back. You know, they're movers. I did that job, so I know what they go through.
Alright, well, here.
Fine. I'll give it back to you, though.
No, don't worry about it. You can actually repay me by helping my neighbor, Joan. She needs her air conditioner thrown out, and I told her she shouldn't be carrying it by herself.
Alright. I know I'm going to be frazzled when these guys get here and everything, so I'm going to leave it right here so I don't forget to give it to them. If I do forget, please remind me.
My apologies if I'm in a bad mood today. You know, I hate these supervised visits, and it's just, it doesn't make sense to me because after my son had that bruise, right? Shouldn't I then be allowed to have contact with him? Shouldn't I be able to, like, inspect my son? You know, after my ex-wife's boyfriend let him sleep on the couch and let him fall off and hurt himself? Like, these rules just don't make sense to me.
I know you're not gonna like my answer, but I'm not the one that makes the rules. I don't make the cuts to the agreements or anything like that. I just supervise. That's my job.
You know, as a father, y'all make it really hard for me to look after my kid and take care of my kid and make sure that he's all right. You know, supervised visits shouldn't be a thing in America.
I hear you. I really hear you. I understand. But I think you're wasting your time with Junior by venting to me. And you're wasting your time in general because, again, I don't make the rules. Go in the bathroom.
Hey, me and Brian are gonna step next door for just 10 minutes and we'll be right back.
Alright. No problem.